Hi guys, Paul here from PABrewNews. Got a beer here from the Goose Island Brewing Company. This is their Bourbon County brand stout from 2019. Of course, fresh melon. This is coming in from Chicago, Illinois. I think it's just Chicago. I don't know if they have any other brewing facilities at this point in time, but yep, Chicago, Illinois. And no noise in Illinois. And coming in at 15.2 alcohol by volume, so a nice session strength beer for sure. You know, 6 or 7 of these put you right where you need to be. There you go. Stout aged in bourbon barrels as always. This is just a regular. They also have, I think, 4 other variants. I usually can never find a variant, so I've never really had the variants. They're coffee, vanilla. There's a, unfortunately, I don't even know all the variants I have. But there are different variants to this beer. I don't think I've had a single variant. I have always heard the coffee is very, very good. So it would be nice to have that. I know one of Joe's favorite ones is the coffee variant, I do believe. But as I said, and there's a proprietor's version of it too. I mean, there's tons of versions of this one. Their barley one is very nice. I've had that thanks to Joe. So definitely would like to try that one again. Okay, so let's crack it open. Picked this one up at Bloom Brew. It was $10.90, something like that. So there you go. But, you know, for $10 for a big old 16 ounce of 15.2% alcohol by volume imperial stout aged in bourbon, I think 11 spot is pretty good actually. I have no problem with that whatsoever. So nice little khaki colored baker's chocolate head. No light coming through the pinnacle of the glass. Using my Firestone Walker parabola glass for this one, so it's fitting glassware but not proper glassware. Alcohol legs, blankets and comforters of alcohol legs sticking from that 15.2 as to be expected. Running around, getting more baker's chocolate of a head. Big bubbles on this one. Really impressive that this holds so nice of a head, being that it is 15.2% alcohol by volume. So let's get an aroma. I think I already got a big pungent waft of bourbon already, so let's do it. Cheers. Very smoky, tons of bright peppery caramel smacking in the face. I already got caramel, I already got walnut husk, just that intense. Tons of baker's chocolate. Milk baker's chocolate, even a hint of dark chocolate in there. Again, walnut. I love that walnut husk kind of oaky smokiness. Beautiful. Tons of caramel, peppery caramel. This thing is a beast of a beer, and it always is a beast of a beer. Usually from my experiences between KBS and this, because, you know, for a while there, KBS and Bourbon County were the kind of the things going back and forth. I always found KBS to be a bit thinner and a little bit easy drinking. Oh, that finally happened. So I've always found that being a little bit thinner, a little bit more easy drinking. But this one I've always found a little bit more, it's a big, bold sipper. Yeah, fuck off. Yeah, I've always found this one to be like a big, bold sipper. And I have no problem with that. So let's see how this year is for the big, bold sipper category. Cheers. You feel it wafting down, warming you up. Nice low, it's not a medium size of a full body. Got a nice richness to it, oiliness, sticking around the palate. Tons and tons and tons of baker's chocolate coming through, which is really nice. Got some glass shattering back here, which is really fun. It's always a good time. Whee! Good time. Always got a good time. Crazy things happen. A lot of oakiness, nice barrel character. You have that nice walnut nuttiness. Walnut has a little bit of coffee, roasty, toasty. A lot of tannic barrel, but not super drying tannic, not like some of those KBSs and stuff. Those years that too tannic. This is perfect. A lot of muted baker's chocolate wafting around the palate. Got that nice little peppery caramel bourbon. Very bright. Yeah, low, medium, hovering between the low, medium side of a full mouthfeel. So a very nice mouthfeel. Oily. Sticks around. Doesn't stick around as much as Feet of Strength. Feet of Strength from Uiana, or I can't remember how to say that. I have a review. I don't know if I posted it yet. That is a sticky son of a bitch. I wish that was in bourbon barrels. But being that it is, this is a very bold, robust beer that was specifically made to be put in barrels, and that's exactly what a brewery needs to do. And this beer held up amazingly well, and that bourbon is just complementing everything so well. So just another year of just another great beer. Absolutely. 15%. Drinks amazingly well. Not getting any dark fruits or anything like that right now, but the more this ages, the more those raisins, brown sugar is going to creep up from that ABV too, which is just something to look forward to, and it just makes it more savory, more dessert, and more enjoyable. So right now, 9.5, just another great beer from Bourbon County. I would love to try some of the variants, but it is what it is. 2019. I'm pretty sure I know a place where I could pick up a 2018 still. I know I bought a case of that in 2018, but it's gone. It's been all drank up. So might want to pick one of those 18 up later if the price is okay and throw that in the dungeon. Maybe pick another one of these up too, because again, $10, $11 a bottle for this is not a bad price at all. It's a quality beer, quality huge ABV bourbon barrel aged imperial stout, and it is delicious. So I'm going to give it a 9.5 out of 10. This has been Paul from PABrewNews. Cheers.